Yo, yo. How's it hanging, Hibernation Nation? It's your boy, Isaac Anzu, back again, writing lyrics, having a good time, hanging out, chatting, attempting to chat, trying to be myself, desperately searching for meaning, and also staying cool. Yeah, we're doing a bunch of things today, but the biggest is like lyrics. We're continuing to write lyrics. We have 8 lines. I came up with another line while I was pondering this week. Let me see. Okay, music is coming through the desk. That's fine. Look. Makes sense. Okay. We are also continuing to raise money for PCR app. If you feel like you can, then you should donate to help children in Palestine. Because it's important. Shit's important, yo. So, let's get started. Maybe we can get some lyric writing done before I'm distracted by conversation. One thing I like to do is read through the lyrics. Oh. Hello, Dolu. All hail mighty Sir Isaac, searcher of meaning, pursuit of lyric writing, enjoyer of snow yawns. Snow yawn? Why'd you do that to me? Maker of sense. Welcome. One thing I like to do with my lyrics is reread them to make sure that they actually don't sound awkward. We're not necessarily looking for changing the meaning or is this cringe or not. We're looking for awkwardness in syllabic structure, word emphasis, and rhyme. That's the most important part. I'm ruined. I'll never be a rapper like this. Isaac Anzu, more like. Isaac Anzu. Says that's cute. All right, let's requesting font size increase. Okay, so that was one thing I was not sure about. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully that's boom, boom. Even better. There we go. Thank you for the feedback. So this line is one I came up with away from the writing desk, so I'm not sure if it works yet. But let's read these lines just to make sure that the emphasis and syllables and rhymes are functional. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent. Maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Inception of the pleasure doesn't happen in a vacuum. Emotional attention, they don't teach you in a classroom. Serving satisfaction, push the love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear. Not bad. And Arial bold, please. Do I have that? I'm sure I do. Arial bold. Oh, it's so strong. I have lots of fonts actually. We could make it a cute font. No, that's hard to read. We could make it the normal font of all my stuff. That seems good. Okay. Inception of the pleasure doesn't happen in a vacuum. Emotional attention they don't teach you in the classroom. Yeah, okay, so I think I want some sort of mark that indicates that something is a pickup, like that. Negligence, the devil, and development, malevolent. Maintenance and patience, but the excess is irrelevant. Inception of the pleasure doesn't happen in a vacuum. Emotional attention, they don't teach you in a classroom. Serving satisfaction, push the love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination, and the brain dissociates. Annihilation days, how the future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear. Yeah. Okay. Don't diminish the interest. Finish it, idiot. Don't diminish the interest. Finish it, idiot. Don't diminish the interest. Finish it, idiot. All right. So all those lines are made out of this large stream of consciousness writing. I don't like this line, but we'll keep it in place for now. So now what we want to do is we want to do some more lines off of the other stream of consciousness writings that we created last time. So let's read them. So this is the thing, these are things you shouldn't do, by the way. Isolate yourself, don't let anyone down, never confirm your suspicions with evidence, let them rot. And so too will you rot from the inside out, alone dying, feeding on your own rotten ideas. You'll forget that there are others out there, anyone but yourself. And so you'll only see yourself as worth saving, only see yourself as existing, really, trapped in a false simulation of your own design, fueled by paranoia, dissolving the bonds of camaraderie, breaking your connection to the social mainland. Surely they're out to get you. Surely they'll never understand you. You have such depths of emotion and wisdom, even though you've never thought to compare them to anyone else. You're special. You're the most important boy, the one who understands it all. And that all that you've experienced anyway, which is so full of glaring omissions that you don't even know exist. You're a Swiss cheese person, full of holes, and yet you think you're holy, holier than thou, that isn't there, alone and scared, afraid not to be scared, living your life like a glass aquarium of emotions. That's right. All right. Let's start at the beginning and work our way through this. We've got these like rotten ideas. Isolate yourself. Don't let anyone down. Never confirm your suspicions with evidence. Let them rot. Rot. Let your suspicions rot. All right. Gotta pull up the old thesaurus whenever we're writing. Because did you know? Synonyms are important. Okay. Rot. Molder. Waste. Verbs. Goth. Decompose. Putrefy. The other thing that we should do is make some new rhythmic flows. So the first one, we have this very like consistent flow. If you make an effort, but when you mix up the flow, you can differentiate the verses, right? So let's listen to this beat and make up a new flow. It's a little nah. Do some triplets. You know, I was thinking we should do like at least one line that's super triplety, but those are really hard because not only do you have to worry about lyrical content and rhyme and emphasis, you also have to think about consonant and vowel contrast so that you can actually perform it. Like, it's easy to perform the word potato because it's like potato, 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 right? It's all different consonants and syllables, but the word like merciless, 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 merciless. Starts to sound like Sean Connery. I'm merciless, that's worthless. Oh, damn. So let's make a flow, shall we? Boom ba, boom ba, boom ba, boom ba. Sa, appa do ba, do ta, da ba do ta, do da, ba 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 ba. 1 2 1 2 2 1 2 1 2 3 2 1 2 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 2 ba 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 ba. So you can use this particular kind of notation. It's called slash and X notation. So it's slash X. No, it's like X slash X X X slash X slash X X slash X slash space X X X slash. Ba boom boom ba boom ba boom boom ba boom ba boom boom ba boom ba boom ba. And that's our bass flow, our bass rhythm. Stop, let yourself rock. Don't rock, let yourself rock. So erode, let yourself rock. Necrose, erode, corrode, infest, destroy. Does this categorize as rap? I think so. I mean, who knows? What even is rap? It's just rhythmic speaking, right? There's some hip hop elements in the backing track. How about this? It's rap if you want it to be rap. Oh no. All right, well, I know what I have to do now. I'm gonna read the rest of these lyrics in Uru voice, okay? This will be difficult. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent. Maintenance of patient, make no excess so relevant. Exception of the pleasure doesn't happen in a vacuum. Emotional attachment, they don't teach you in the classroom. Serving satisfaction, put the love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Serving satisfaction, put the love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Annihilation days, how will future drawing near? If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear. The things you love will disappear. The things you love will disappear. See, this is actually a pretty good little challenge. Because even though normally you don't do Uru, right? You don't do Uru normally. But you do need to adjust your syllables in order to make them more enunciated. So practicing with different syllables is not a bad idea. Okay, let's try it again. 2. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent. Maintenance of patience, make the excesses irrelevant. Acceptance of the pleasure doesn't happen in a vacuum. Emotional attachment, they don't teach you in the classroom. Serving satisfaction, put the love into what breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Annihilation days, how will future drawing near? If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear. So diminish interest, finish idiot. There we go. Very good. Oh, wow, 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 wow. 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 Decay from the inside. Decay from the inside. Infest from the inside. Ferment from the inside. Destroy from the inside. Corrode from the inside. Bow wow, bow wow wow wow. Bow wow wow wow. Bow wow wow wow. Bow wow, bow wow wow wow. Bow wow, wow 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 wow. Bow wow, bow bow bow. Bow wow wow wow. Wow bow bow wow. Bow wow, bow wow wow wow. Bow wow wow wow. Bow wow wow wow. Bow wow, bow wow wow wow. Bow wow, wow 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 wow. Can I stop this Ibu voice now? But maybe wow 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 wow. I'm starting to sound like the bass. That's interesting. DK. DK from the inside. DK from the inside. DK, Donkey Kong, is here. Okay, from the inside. Bow wow, bow wow wow wow, bow wow wow wow, bow wow wow wow. DK from the inside, never let him down. DK from the inside, never let him down. Keep yourself hiding. DK from the inside, never let him down. Keep yourself hiding. We need a. Is this wait? Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. DK from the inside. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. DK from the inside. DK from the inside. Self-hiding. DK from the inside. Don't get down, never let him hiding. DK from the inside. Never let him down. Keep yourself hiding. Alright, we gotta go inside rhymes. This is very nice. I don't know about that. DK from the inside, never let them down, tell them you tried. Never let them down. Well, I did. DK from the inside, never let them down, tell them you tried. You boom bam, ba ba da ba dam, bam ba dam bam, da da. Tell them you tried. Never let them down. Hold your own pride. Pride? I think pride is better. Tell them you tried. No. DK from the inside. Never let them down. Safeguard your pride. Why? Never let him down. Give me Thesaurus. Hold. Dun bum ba bum. Dun 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 bum dun 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 dun. Never let him down. Handle your pride. Hold in your pride. Harbor your pride. Hold in your pride. Carry your pride. Carry your pride. From the inside. Bury your pride. Bury your pride. DK on the inside, never let him down, bury your pride. Yeah, we get the internal line here, bury and from, kinda. DK from the inside, never let him down, bury your pride. From the inside, never let him down, bury your pride. All right, we need another good. That's a couplet right there. Easy done. Only 20 minutes into stream, we already got a couplet. Incredible. By this time next week, we'll have 100 couplets. Never. No, not happening. Oh wait. How long has it been since it happened? 8 minutes. Okay. I think that's enough. DK from the inside, never let him down. Bury your pride. Paranoid, but gone. Yeah, okay. DK from the inside. DK, Donkey Kong, Munch is running the leader of the bunch. You know him well, and he's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. DK, Donkey Kong, DK, Donkey Kong is here. Don't sue me, Nintendo. Wait, no. Yeah, that's Nintendo. Yeah. It's Rare originally, but it's Nintendo now. You're the most important boy. All right, we got this. Trapped in a false simulation of your own design, fueled by paranoia. Decay from the inside. Paranoid into the mind. Nope. Too similar. All right, let's see. Paranoia. Give me synonyms for paranoia with the rhyme scheme of X/. Ooh, good ones. Unease, distrust, malaise, in kind, first rate, hard nose, in line, in vain. In vain. Then. In vain, everyone hides. In vain, nothing inside. Get away from the eyed. Get away from the eyed, Isaac. If I may ask, what's the topic? So the topic started out as like giving myself advice, and I was like, what if I did the opposite of that? And now it's telling myself things not to do. Advice about presence, awareness, creativity, focus, life, I guess. Yeah, just generally. It's not really a happy song. It's a cautionary tale. This is a cautionary tale. A boombox is not a toy. I don't know if anyone ever will get that reference. If U2 listens to the B-side tracks of Lonely Island albums, then I guess there's people out there who've done that. Surely. Distrust. How about distrust? Decay from the inside. Never let it down. Bury your pride. Try the primate. Ooh, ha. Ooh, ooh, ah. Oh, oh, ha. Yeah, do some paleo rock. There you go. Do the caveman voice. You have a Velociraptor transformation redeem. Have you picked out a voice for that? Do you do the hoo hoo ha ha caveman beat? Still struggling with that? Oof. I mean, I think like a Velociraptor would have like a growly, gravelly voice, but I can understand that would be hard to do. Distrust. You tried to be toxic, but you simply can't. I just don't know how to be toxic. My heart. Maybe be more like a gangsta. Yeah, see? I'm a Veloca bootlegger. No, that's awful. Developing these bonds. Distrust. Can you toxic to me for 2 minutes as for an example? um the thing I am. How are you, Sir Isaac? And my character is the toxic gamer. Bro, don't distract me, bro. Dude, I'm busy. I'm trying to hit max words per minute, bro. I'm trying to reach the top of the leaderboard. You can't come into my chat and distract me with small talk, bro. I'm really intensely involved in this lyric writing business, and I have no sense of empathy for anything but that. So watch it. I'm super cool, and 2 minutes is too long. I'm struggling. Nope. Yeah, I'm not very good at it either. Yeah. I don't want to wear the toxic gamer hat. Who does? Nobody. That's exactly my struggle. Yeah. I don't know. There's got to be a way to make it funny. Can't be toxic because I'm simply not. I feel you, man. Yeah. Non-toxic bros. Let's go. You know a VST plugin that changes your voice? Okay, so there's a few. Let me go to my filters. So I have a few of them on here. One of them is helium.
So I put this on my voice and all of a sudden it's very high and squeaky, and it probably sounds weird, but I'm a tiny little baby animal. Oh my god, wow.
And then I also have kind of the opposite, where I have a demon voice. Where the demon voice comes out and all of a sudden I am powerful and evil. And then, of course, I have the auto-tune, which requires a little bit more singing. If you could call that singing. Can you rap with the music? I want to see the delay differential. Sure. Let me do each one. It should be about the same delay because it's the same plugin for all of them. But we'll start with normal rap and then add it in. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent maintenance, and patience make the excesses irrelevant.
Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent maintenance, and patience make the excesses irrelevant.
Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent maintenance, and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Oh, I can't switch it that fast. The devil in development, malevolent maintenance, and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Clip created. Thank you. Yeah, those are the ones I have, and that is all. So let's see. M audio. Auto pitch. Helium, you said. Yes. Paid or free. So that is all the same plugin. It is this plugin, the Melda Productions M Auto Pitch, and it is free. They have a ton of plugins, but I use M Auto Pitch all the time, and that's a free one. That right there, that's a free one for y'all. From the inside, never let them down. Bury your pride. Distrust. Distrust, so they will run. Distrust. Distrust till they all rot. Decay from the inside, never let them down. Bury your pride. Never let them down. Distrust. Till they all rot. Give me rhymes or rot. Bot, plot, forgot. I like forgot. Distrust till they all rot. Wisdom. Depths of emotional wisdom forgot. Depths of emotional wisdom forgot. Oh, they have Schrott on here. Schrott means trash in German. Schrott. Schrott. Is that... We're gonna dip our toes into multilingual rapping? What if I did a couplet in German? It would probably be pretty bad. Very amateurish. But maybe. Distrust till they all rot. Kokata Schrott. Pitch audio, free version, grayish, black, and purple, pinkish buttons or dials. So here, I can pull up mine. I'll just throw it on this reverb track for, no, I'm not using this delay track. So VST plugins, M Auto Pitch, and then I need to show the display. Grayish, black, and purple, pinkish buttons. Yeah, this is it. It's not doing anything because this channel is nothing. But yeah, that's the one. So if you want, it does work in OBS. What you want to do is this knob right here, Ornament Shift, that makes things sound squeakier or sound demonier. And then you can mess with this knob to make it sound more natural or less natural, depending on what you want. You can also turn the automatic tuning all the way off with these two knobs, so you don't have to have the auto tune on. And I think that's it. I believe that's everything. I can just delete that. All right, back to the lyrical, chimerical lyrical. Got it, thanks, I'll try it out. Yeah, honestly, one of the things that I do for my Big Isaac redeem is I have the reverb set to automatically go on for the same length of time as the growth happens. So I bet you can do it where when you switch to a particular transformation, it automatically turns on a microphone filter. I'm sure that you can do that. How exactly? I figured it out once, that's for sure. I don't like forgot because I think it needs to be forgotten. I think you can pull that off. Nice. OBS power user. Astronaut. Full pot. Blot. Scott. Give me less exact rhymes, please. Stopped. Stopped. Rot. Stopped. Rot. Locked. Blocked. Chopped. Decaught. Avant, topped, impart, popped, commandant, rocked. And let's focus on the complaints now. I mean the rap. Yes. Honestly, I do so much stuff in OBS. And people are like, your OBS is gonna overheat. It hasn't yet. There's a lot going on in this OBS and it has not died on me once. So there have been myriads of other problems. Oh, Gomal Tutopia, hello there. I was meaning to ask you, would a Wednesday work for Phasmophobia? Right? How is life? Life is good. Life is good. OBS has been the best thing that happened to the streaming world. Absolutely. 100% agreed. We need more free and open source software. Let's go. Checking calendar. Yeah. Because if we could do Wednesdays, make sure it's 2024. Yeah. At kind of the same time that Robin and I were streaming Raft, that would be awesome. We do our super cool ghost hunting whatnot together, right? Amazing. Watched. Ooh, watched. Distrust. Rot. Distrust till they all rot. Always being followed, always being watched. How many people can play Phasmophobia? I think it's 4? Is that right? 4 in a team? Okay, yeah. Wednesday is 31st and the fest is from the 30th to 6th and I will be busy. Ah, yeah, well, it doesn't have to be this Wednesday. In fact, I probably won't be able to get started until I finish up the stuff I'm working on stream currently. So maybe like give me a month. About, speaking of a month, it's like exactly a month until my birthday. Exciting. What will I do? Let's do it on the 29th next month. Is that? Oh, it's a leap year. Dang. I totally forgot. It's a leap year. Yeah, basically around that time or any time after that would be perfect to start playing. But what I would want to do is I would want to do it every week, right? Hunting Saturday or hunting Friday. We could do it on the weekend. This time slot also works. I can move things around. If we're all available at this time, I'm down to play. It would probably be a one-stream event. Is the game that long? Only if Sir Dolu is fine. It's not that the game is that long. It's that there is a lot of different types of missions that you can do, right? Each one is its own little mystery. And so you'd want to keep playing in order to get better at solving the mysteries as a team, right? Everybody doing their jobs better, everyone learning the game more, working together. Kind of like Deep Rock Galactic, where you're like slowly learning the different classes and the different areas and enemies and weapons and all that sort of stuff and how to do the objectives the best. It could be a one stream thing, but I do want to do a regular stream with you, Dolu. We can do another epic adventure. I can afford to lose sleep in March. Fantastic. I'm in. All right. I've had enough of this rhyme scheme. Let's do another one. TK from the inside. Now let them down, swallow your pride. Distrust till they all rot. Follow being followed, always being watched. February is for romance. Indeed. We're actually raising points right now. We have 9 days left to raise up 15,000 points for the Uwu only stream. Maybe we'll kick off February with an Uwu only adventure. What would it be? Uwu only? I've got some ideas. Of course, I set the charity week goal really high because I've got some ideas. So I don't want to do karaoke on the Uwu stream. But, you know, If the karaoke goal is reached, then I will be bedecked. I'll be floored. Kablammered. And we'll do karaoke. For sure. Darkness lingers as the winter fades away into March. there's nothing. The soul is being followed. Wait. The soul is being followed. Dowu, why you got so many points? Dowu sets out a challenge for Isaac that is perhaps too strong even for him. I just noticed my wife put the clothes away. What a sweetie. Oh my gosh. There's too much happening on screen right now. Big Isaac has activated. There's nothing we can do but believe in ourselves. I'm not doing the welcome to the new stage of history very well. Below him, the people watch their feet of the below him, they wander, watching the feet of the gargantuan Isaac. Is Sir Isaac on Instagram? Am I? Yeah, that's fine. I'm attempting to log into my Instagram account. Yes, I have an Instagram. I have zero anything on Instagram. I don't even have a profile picture. Shrouded in anonymity. The profile picture of Isaac Anzu. Oh, back to normal. Shrouded in anonymity. The profile picture of Isaac Anzu is, yeah, let's just, okay, that's fine. Yeah, thank you. I don't need a meta anything. Just let me upload a profile picture, okay? Yeah, thank you. I guess I could upload my bio too. I got a bio. Save them changes, edit my profile. Oh yeah, it's too long. Fortunately, I know. How do I? What is happening? You see me, you followed me? Okay, thank you. I don't know what's happening. I have one follower now. Hello. I'll follow you back. Mrs. Called, missed all the action. It's okay. I was just trying to figure out Instagram. That's all. All right, we're done with that old wine screen. I would follow too. Alas, deleted my account. I got an account for the sole purpose of claiming the space. I never use it. I have no pictures on Instagram. Although I hear Instagram is better than Facebook, but it's all meta, you know. It's not something that I want to get involved with. Twitter is already too much. I like Blue Sky because it's simple. Mundane curiosities. Now hold up, that's actually a pretty good line. I'm gonna throw this at the end of this one. Mundane curiosities. That's how you spell that. Curiosities. Mundane curiosities. Heard about Blue House. Blue House. Blue House. A place in Korea? Sir Dolu doesn't exist on Instagram. Sad. Oh, yeah, Twitter alternative, Blue Sky. The Blue House, kind of. Yeah, so it's basically Twitter with no algorithm. So you have to curate your feed yourself. And for me, that's lovely because I get to keep up with people that I want to keep up with. Threads is the copy of Twitter. Yeah, I was also getting an Instagram account so that I would have a claim on the Threads account, right? But it turns out that Threads is only available on phone, and I don't really have a work phone, so to speak. I don't have a streaming phone. Maybe someday I do get myself a streaming phone, but that day is not today, and that time is not now. Threads is dead. Yeah, I mean, it's all these. It's so. Elon Musk has a MO, right? He created Tesla, and yeah, the electric cars are fine, but what he really wanted was the charging stations, because now everybody who uses an electric car wants to use the Tesla charging stations. So he basically created the infrastructure. He bought the infrastructure. And now with SpaceX, he's doing the same thing with rockets and satellites. He's trying to control the infrastructure and get people to pay him to use his infrastructure, right? And the same thing is true on Twitter, right? Twitter is internet infrastructure. And no copycat site has the infrastructure that Twitter has, right? I mean, I don't use Twitter at all, but I still post my stuff there because I know it gets seen and retweeted and all that sort of stuff, right? Twitter is internet infrastructure, and Elon is trying to control it. And yeah, I'm of the opinion that verified mark is also paid, it seems. Yeah, it is. And that's the thing, you know, I'm of the opinion that if something is so important to a society that we call it infrastructure, like roads and gas stations or rockets or even the internet, right? It should not be privatized. It should belong to society. And yeah, the government is slow, and yeah, the government is not up to date on technology, but it's better to have a road that works, that is free because your tax dollars paid for it, right? And if the road's a little janky, that's okay. You can still drive on it. That's fine if the alternative is toll roads. Everywhere toll roads, nothing but toll roads. You have to pay to drive on this road. You have to pay to drive on that road. You have to pay to leave your flipping driveway because that's a road you don't own. And that's just what Twitter's become, right? It's a bunch of toll roads. And yeah, there are free roads, but like, you stream on Sundays? I do. If you check the schedule, I do keep it up to date with, not always with the games that I'm playing, but definitely with the times. Is that even true? It's not even true. My times are wrong. My God. How long has that been going on? There we go. If you click on the schedule button, the schedule times are now correct. Oh God, are they up to date on the about page too? I gotta click on about. Yes, okay, that's correct. Yeah. Sick. Let's write some more lyrics. It's been an hour. We should write some lyrics. He's sad. About to get distracted. The sun rises. The sun rises from behind the clouds. A new schedule in hand. Time is now its ally. Time is an ally to all, but those who escape time understand that time is truly the enemy. No, time is an enemy to all, but those who escape time realize it is their greatest ally. You love the movie Lucy. Science fiction action film starring Scarlett Johansson. A woman who gains psychokinetic abilities. Especially it's focused on, oh, this is the, what if we could use 100% of our brain, right? What if we could use 100% of our brain? Oh, Morgan Freeman. That's it. But I mean, we do use 100% of our brain, right? We just only use 10% in any given moment because we're doing different things, right? You don't need all of your your neurons active at all times. You don't need your sleep neurons active when you're awake, right? Well, what if we use 100% of our brain? Then you would be happy and sad and angry and scared and vividly hallucinating your dream world at all times, I guess. I mean, like, you don't use your hand 100% of the time, right? When you need to walk down the stairs, you're like, let me use my feet. When you need to look at something, you're like, let me use my eyes. When you need to say something, you're like, let me use my mouth. Let me use my mouth to say hello to Nova Swarm. Yo, extra, extra. Nova Swarm VT3, the trio of mech pilot VTubers are in the hot seat, from drawing every Johto Pokemon with a sparkle to pondering if Bowser needs trousers. What the hell? They're a hoot. They've been catching Jin and Golden Sun and asking hard-hitting questions. Nickname Pokemon or not. Tune in for Artistry JRPG Mastery with a side of existential mech musings. Will they finish their epic quest? Stay tuned. What's up, Nova Swarm? How's it going? I love that emote. It's all three. Powerful. Hello. I hope the three of you are well. How was your stream? Or however many of you were streaming. Golden Sun, catching Jin in Golden Sun. Was it good? Did you catch a Jin? What is your epic quest? Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you enjoy Sir Isaac content. Make sure you follow for fun content. Make sure you follow for fun content. That's right. Thank you. And thank you for the raid. Lyra here. It goes well. Golden Sun is one of my favorite games. I'm just so happy to finally share it on stream. Is that one of those games where you played it when it came out and it was a very formative game for you, and even now you can forgive all of the oldness and faults to it because it is so deeply embedded in you and you just love the aesthetic so much? Because I have games like that. The original Fire Emblem for Game Boy Advance was super formative for me. And yes, the newer Fire Emblems have so many quality of life upgrades and whatever, but that's my first one and it'll always be my favorite. I think the story is just insanely good, and the design, yes. The writing is a little silly, but a lot of it still holds up, particularly the pixel art and music score. Can we have a shout out for Sir Nova? Yeah, let's do it. Although they are, how would you say that? Sirs Nova? Sirs and Ma'ams Nova? There we go. Join us in following the swarm. I was meaning to ask Lyra or Rig or whoever is around. Do the three of you live in the same physical space? Or are you just all kind of synchronized somehow else? Do you know each other IRL? Because I've been thinking it would be really hard to do a multi-VTuber streaming situation unless you knew someone personally, right? Like, I have a best friend in the States. We talk all the time. We're all in different locations. I'm Lyra. I'm in a different country from Ellie and Rick. Dang. That is intense. You guys are just like, we have this unbreakable bond. That's how I feel. If my best friend from the States was suddenly able to stream at the same times that I was, I would be like, we are doing it now. Double VTuber activate. It just sounds intense. The only rough part about it is just time zones. But that's the hardest part, right? Me being in Germany and my friend being in the States, I stream at like 1 a.m. her time. How would I ever make that work? BRB, lunchtime. Have a good lunch, Goma. It's a much bigger difference than what we have to deal with. Yeah, 6 hours is kind of insane. I'm only 2 hours ahead of the other two. That's much more reasonable, right? Because you can, if you're 2 hours ahead, you can become like a late nighter, right? Just stay up late and still hit that good time. For me, being in Europe, my options are either stream to the very small English-speaking European audience, which does exist, or try to stream at this time, which catches afternoons in India, which is where Dolu and Gomal are from, evenings in New Zealand, which is where a lot of very cool streamers are from that I know and I'm friends with. And then the late nights in the States and Canada. And I think that that's better, even though it means that I start streaming at 7 a.m. Woo! 7 a.m. Yeah! Oh boy, 7 a.m. But I'm a very much an early bird. So I'm an early chimera. So that's what I like to do. But anyway, welcome everyone. We're writing some sad boy lyrics today and also raising money for the PCRF. Please donate if you're able to. I'll give you some free channel point redeems if you do. And what was the other thing? There was one other thing. I'm Isaac Anzu, Chimera. I'm writing lyrics about this stream of consciousness thing that I wrote. We did this first part. How do I say you're the most important boy? You're the most important. You are the most important. Is there a thesaurus for importantist? Importantist. There's not. But there are a bunch of good words here if I just do important. So influential, consequential, things you want to be, right? Influential, consequential, things you want to be. So we're mixing up the flow here. And then we'll do a short line. Influential, consequential things you want to be. And then what about the word comparison? Comparison. Analyzing. 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 Consequential things you want to be. Bump, bump. Analyzing. Okay, analyzing. I like that. Have you ever written... I know that Ellie has done music stuff. But I haven't heard any of it. I wonder if I was to go to Novastorm's page right now. I was to go to Novastorm's page right now. Go to the About section. Go to YouTube. Subscribe to their YouTube, obviously. Yo, wait a minute. Are you working on a visual novel? That's sick. You've completed 2 visual novels? What? Okay, this is what I wanted. Pause the music. Pause the music. Pause the music. Listening to Frogs in a Boat. Where's my... Oh.
Frogs in a boat.
Lyra, are you the musical one?
Frogs in a boat. 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 Oh no. No, sir. You don't get to be over here.
I love that. One was a dating sim, and another was a horror themed one. So Red Zero definitely looks like the horror themed one. And then Stars X Hearts is the dating sim one. That's so cool. I put together a little diddle playing around with FL Studio. Dude, FL Studio is pretty slick. Monhun Meat Master. I don't think we have a VOD of the version of the dating game with this song in it. I mean, this is the trailer, right? Oh, it's quiet. Pursue one of 11 VTuber hearts.
Welcome to Nova High.
Cute.
Come on, you gotta get your head in the game.
Ara ara, fancy meeting you here. I truly hope you're not just trying to cut class.
The school nurse.
Hey, you ready for the test today?
The other trailer was made before the actual dating sim game. Interesting. This trailer, the Red Zero one, has music as well, I'm guessing. Ooh, this is you. Music was done by October String. Very cool. It's got that cool like lo-fi spooky. They're a legit composer. We're all legit composers. October. Composer guitarist. Sweet. Followed. Do I follow people too easily? I don't know. Maybe. That's cool. So I'm actually here. Well, I have. Let me. Well, I have Twitter up. Impulse following. Never heard of it. Let me. How do you use Twitter? That's the name. Yeah. Yo, Ray. Hi, how are you? Oh, they unpinned. Shoot. They unpinned the trailer. What? I don't want the demo. I want the trailer. Oh, wait. Here it is. Okay. There we go. I'm mixing my new song right now, and I'm almost done. I really hope to put what I learned to practice to pull it off. Good luck. I'd love to hear it once you're done. So this is a visual novel that I got to be a part of. And you can hear me. Maybe. In the trailer. Beautiful coffee. Peaceful. Calm. It's not an Isaac visual novel. I'm playing someone else. And completely overrun by hot people.
I'd be one really lucky girl if you wanted to go out with me.
I mean it.
Look at this. Look at this cute guy.
Tonight's more special
That's not me, though.
because you're here.
This is me. I'm actually a composer. Look at
Something
that.
tells me you're interesting all the way through.
Look at that. Coffee just got a little steamier. Yeah, so apparently it's coming out someday. I don't know when. That's cray cray, right? I did a voice act. But yeah, I also did that voice act like 3 years ago. So I think it was around the time that I was even like starting. We're VA gang now, yeah. So the theory is that someday this game will be released, but I have no idea of when. They keep updating and saying like this year for sure, which is such an indie game development company thing to do. EVA sometimes too. Yeah, VA is a lot of fun, and I really want to do some like comic dubs, right? Wouldn't that be fun? Maybe write that idea down. Comic dubs. Just work on your voice delivery, work on your audio cleaning, work on your everything. Just, you know, by practicing dubbing comments, right? Not Rhyme Zone. What's a good web comic? XKCD? Sure. Why spelling plagiarism is especially hard. When I can't spell a word, I usually just Google and copy and paste it from the results. Yeah, but I can't do that here. Anytime I misspell a word, it's just because I have too much integrity to copy answers from the dictionary. Good one. Log alignment. There's actually no rule in math that says your log scales have to be aligned with your graph axes. A video can have a log scale that's misaligned with both time and space axes. That would be complicated. Why would you do that? Astronaut guests. If you spend enough time looking at orbital records and property lines, you can make this claim in a lot of places. Well, we don't have house guests often, but we once had 6 astronauts over for dinner. Oh, wow. For 7.5 milliseconds in mid-August 2012. They didn't bring us a gift, but considering the kinetic energy of a bottle of wine at orbital speed, that's probably for the best. There you go. Hit record. Powerful. How are you lately? I'm doing well. I'm most recently getting distracted from writing lyrics. You know, after listening to this song in the background for 2 weeks, it is starting to get old. But you need it going for flow purposes, right? Influential, consequential things you want to be, always analyzing. No. How about useless? Futile, analyzing. Cast off. Unusable. Worthless, analyzing. Useless, analyzing. Ineffective, analyzing. Hopeless, analyzing. Hopeless. Hopeless, analyzing. What? Not guiltless. Decay from the inside. Never let them down. Bury your pride. Distrust till they all rot. Always being followed. Always being watched. Influential, consequential things you want to be. Hopeless, analyzing. Understanding everything around you is almost something that you can't believe in. Holy, full of holes. By the way, I got a few new VSTs while finding better compressors, reverb VSTs, and instruments. Nice. Yeah, please do share them. I find that I'm not as into the gear upgrade search, right? Because getting a new compressor is kind of like a gear upgrade. Or a new reverb or whatever. I know that different compressors have their own different characters, but I feel like I'm still at the level where I want to be focusing on the composition side of things. I don't know. Maybe that's silly because everyone ends up being a sound designer eventually. So you do need to keep searching for new compressors, new reverbs, new instruments, Gotta get that pro sound. Or not. Just buy a guitar. For LMMS, it feels like the UI or whatever options they have feels confusing and lacking. That's why you need to get another one. Okay, now that is fair. I did the same thing when I was a baby composer composing in GarageBand. Like, the native plugins were just awful. And so I started to experiment with moving my plugins elsewhere. Well, moving my music to other plugins. Like, it's not user-friendly in a way. That's a common thing that happens in these free and open source software programs, right? It's like they're so focused on features that they and the features are all made by different people that they end up being really like complex and twisty, which is why I'm so grateful for someone like Tantacruel, who has taken Audacity and MuseScore and really brought them to a better level of user interface. So much better. So much better. We need a rhyme for holy. Give me a rhyme, a near rhyme for holy. Guacamole, ravioli, classics, lonely, holy or holden? Holy, moldy, 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 wait, moldy. I'm starting to brain blast. Moldy. Baldy. Baldy. Baldy's Mathematics. Is that the game that was popular? The horror lore game? Horror lore game? What is the deal with horror lore games? I don't need backstory for something to be scary. I thought you were about to say these nuts jokes. Holding these nuts. Where's that redeem? Where's that redeem? Got him. Moldy. I'm still on moldy. Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese. Starting to get moldy. Starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, and yet you think that you're holy. Starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, yet they think that you're holy. Yeah, I don't know. Thinking of Swiss cheese. Yeah. Does Malden rhyme? I don't think so. Swiss cheese starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, you think that you're holy. God, I don't know. It still sounds awkward. Swiss cheese starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, you think that you're holy. The consequence of things you want to be. Hopeless, analyzing. Distrust, till they all rot. Always being followed, always being washed. Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, you think that you're holy. I kind of like it. All right. I'm going to move that there. Now we've got a different flow, 4 lines with a different flow about the new topic, right? So here's the first topic, all the same flow. Here's the second topic, all the same flow. Decay from the inside, never let him down, bury your pride. Distrust till they all rot, always being followed, always being watched. Hopeless, analyzing, influential consequences. I fucking literally bit my tongue. Ow. Hopeless, analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be. Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, you think that you're holy. It's all hail the mold. It's good. The line is good. It's a punchline, but I like it. It's okay. It was a small bite. My canine teeth are actually pretty sharp. I don't know if that's a normal thing. I don't know if that's a normal thing for humans, but for chimeras, it's pretty normal. All right. I still don't know where to put this line. You have a bent canine? Ooh. I had a tooth in the front, one of my front teeth that was chipped. And I thought it was really cool. But then my dentist was like, nah, we gotta fill that in or it'll keep like chipping more. I'm like, oh, okay. So, yeah, now I don't have a chipped tooth. Darn. Oh. Like the triangular shape turned into like a scalene triangle. Scalene triangle. Oh, interesting. Scalene triangle is defined as a triangle whose 3 sides all have different length. Nah, that's good. So you've got a scalene triangle, an isosceles triangle, and an equilateral triangle. Boom. Teddy Dead Rat. Thank you for the raid, Teddy. Let's do a shout out. Shout out to Teddy Dead Rat. Yeah! Extra! Teddy Dead Rat's in the hot seat. A high IQ rodent with a penchant for gaming and mad science. They've been hopping through Super Mario Worlds like a plumber on a mission. But wait, there's more. This furry friend also tickles your fancy with tales from Oz, reading aloud with gusto. And when they're not adventuring or storytelling, it's blarg times 2. Whatever that means. Tune in for a wild ride with this queer rat-tastic VTuber. Hello, it's us. Teddy, do you know the difference between a equilateral, an isosceles, and a scalene triangle? I imagine you do. But welcome. Welcome, Teddy and the Lab Rats. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. My name's Isaac Anzu. Lyrical, miracle, chimera, who is currently trying to write a song. You do know. You remember more from math class than I do. Geometry was always the hardest math class. I really liked algebra though. Something about the letters and numbers makes sense to me. I get it. I can understand it easily. But geometry is harder. Geometry, they give you like these weird shapes and they're like, find X. And I'm like, bruh. But we've been writing lyrics last week and this week, and we're getting there, kind of. But here's what we've got so far. The beat in the background, by the way, is a beat that I put together, and it is our basis for these lyrics. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent. Maintenance and patience makes the excesses irrelevant. Inception of the pleasure doesn't happen in a vacuum. Emotional attention they don't teach you in a classroom. Serving satisfaction, push the love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear. Decay from the inside, never let them down. Bury your pride. Distrust till they all rot. Always being followed, always being watched, hopeless, analyzing, influential, consequential things you want to be. Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, yet you think that you're holy. That last line, though, I'm embarrassed by how good it is. I use math to calculate how many blocks I need to use in Minecraft. I use math on my die rolls in Dungeons and Dragons. People are like, music is math. Yeah. Technically. Not really. Rhythm is math. But pitch is not applicable math. Funny that we have cheese on the lyrics and then Teddy Reed does. Teddy, are you a fan of Swiss cheese? Honestly, if I was more into cheese, I would definitely be a rat form more often. But I'm into pistachios. I'm a fan of most cheeses. Oh man, not only were we rapping about cheese, we were also doing a read aloud of XKCD, which is a very nerdy comic. Dang, Teddy, you're in the right spot. Okay. These lines are finished. We need to do that. I'm a blue cheese lover. It's funny because blue cheese also has mold. It does, and I've never been a fan of blue cheese. But I guess I haven't really given it a fair try in a while. You know, over the course of your life, your taste buds do change. Obviously, when you're younger, you're a lot more sensitive to things like bitter, sour, tart tastes. And then you kind of develop those as you grow older. And in the same way, as an adult, your sensitivity to sweetness fades away, pulls back. When in doubt, eat it on a salad. Yeah, I hear it's good on salads. I favor bittery, savory, and sour more. I'm a big fan of bitter. Not so much into sour, although I do like tart. Savory for sure. Sweets, I like sweet. Like, dark chocolate is just the ultimate, right? It's bitter and sweet. Bittersweet chocolate. Good. Much like these lyrics, it's bittersweet. But speaking of that sort of thing, this next section is about getting distracted by the inconsequential. Watch that new anime, play those new games, work on your Steam backlog, gain achievements and things that only matter to the person you think you are. Let the cells in your body degrade as you pump them full of sugar, salt, and fat. Get distracted by numerology. Get distracted by astrology. Think really hard about things like the color of the clothes that you wear underneath your other clothes. Talk to people while you're supposed to be working. Platinum those games. When you find yourself in a place that you don't like, turn back and look at the path you took. Is it something you were even paying attention to? Were you even having fun? Or was it just something to keep the thoughts in your head distracted? Addicted to the movement of the scroll bar, the progress bar, the drink bar, holding yourself to goals that you don't even really want to do, becoming a person you don't want to be by repeated efforts and unknown intentions, destroying the image you believed was possible one brick at a time, all because you kept assigning value to things that tear your soul apart, that make you lesser than what you could have been. Mundane curiosities. That's some beat poetry right there. Who knew my improv stream of consciousness could be such good beat poetry? That's the problem though, is stream of consciousness and improv are different, right? Because stream of consciousness, you are specifically not trying to make connections and structures in your story, but improv is the opposite. You're coming up with the material all at once, of course, but in improv, you are trying to develop ideas instead of jumping from just one to the other. You're trying to craft a story out of nothingness. So let's try to wrap this one part. Addicted to the movement of the scroll bar, the progress bar, the drink bar. And we want to find the rhythm. Addicted to the movement of the scroll bar, the progress bar, the drink bar. So that's so it's space da. Addicted to the movement of the scroll bar, the drink bar, the progress bar. No. Addicted to the movement of the progress bar, the scroll bar, the drink bar. Oh, it's like a triplet almost. So what's the triplet thing? Addicted to the movement of the progress bar, the scroll bar, the drink bar. All right, we've got our flow. I like the line. So now we have to come up with more lines that have that flow. Get distracted by doom. Gadata, 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 gadata. That's our main rhythm, right? So let's find some words that match that. Distracted. Ugh. I don't want to do distracted. Distracted. It's just so... You know, looking at sheet music, I'm starting to remember bits and pieces of what they mean, but I forget what it means when they're connected with a line. Connected with a line. What do you mean? Preoccupied. Ooh. Preoccupied. I like that. Good. So I'm gonna open up MuseScore here. Ooh, too big. So 2 quarter notes. But they're connected. Like that. Or do you mean like that? Not like this one? Like this one? Looks like headphones? Yes, that. Ah, I see. So essentially, this bar changes the rhythm of the notes. It connects them together because what it's trying to say is that these 2 notes take up the same space as this one note. So, and then if you have a double bar, then it's 4 notes, right? So essentially you would clap this rhythm like clap, 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 clap. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 endo. 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 1, ba, 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 ba. And this line is a different thing. So yeah, this is called a quarter note because it takes up one quarter of the bar of a 4/4 bar, which is the standard. And then this is an 8th note, and this is a 16th note. Because 4 times 4 is 16, so you'd be able to fit 16 of these notes in the full bar. There you go, music lesson. And you can go even deeper, of course. There's no limit. That's a 30-second note. Because there's 3 bars. And you can see that on the 30-second note, it even divides it up again to make it easier to parse, where it goes back to the 8th note bar and says, each of these is equivalent to one of these. So metal. Yeah, 30-second notes are very metal, actually. Oh. But the most metal of all is obviously the 64th note, right? Let's see. I remember a vid called Intimidating Musical Notations. There are quite a few of them. Yeah, that's definitely an intimidating musical notation. Although it wouldn't be that hard to play. Because this is a pretty easy scale. And this is also a pretty easy scale. You can probably find this in some jazz music. But yeah, 4 bars on top. Note bars, they are 64th note. The military badge scale. Yeah, real. It does kind of look like that, doesn't it? But if we just like copy this, we can paste it. Get one super bar. Musical difficulty, easy, medium, hard, jazz. Real though. I'm gonna stop this music and we're just gonna listen to this because it's gonna be real fast. Are you ready? Beautiful. Do you want to hear it one more time? Probably not possible to play on a piano, I'll be honest. Okay. Do not save that music score. Do not save. My little example. My little example. My little example. I made a spaceship sound effects while I was making the song. Well, a lot of sound effects are just percussion instruments or weird instruments that you haven't heard out of the context of that sound effect. Like, the sound of thunder rumbling in movies is like a sheet of metal being shaken, right? Like an old radio show, right? It's not that it sounds exactly like thunder, it's that it sounds close enough to thunder, and most people have never heard a sheet of metal being shaken anywhere else in their life, right? So if you make weird enough sounds, you can definitely make sound effects instead of music. That might truly be what sound effects are. It's just really, really strange music. And that is a theory of avant-garde music that was put forth in the early 1900s in France called musique concrète. The idea that anything, even sounds of random shit on the street, can be considered music if it is, I don't know, purposeful, if it's intended to be music, right? Who knows? Maybe they're right. Maybe it doesn't matter because, you know, Justin Bieber doesn't care about musique concrète. I don't know if he actually does or doesn't. I'm just putting it out there. Justin Bieber and musique concrète, they don't work well together. I would know. Okay. Addicted to the movement of the progress bar, the scroll bar, the drink bar. Preoccupied. Preoccupied. Rhymes. Homicide. Modified. Supplied. Arrived. Monopolized. Oh, there we go. Preoccupied. Monopolized. Monopolized. All right. Preoccupied, monopolized. Give me a attention. Focus. You're flat out monopolized. You're flat out. Completely. Yeah. Preoccupied, hands down monopolized. You're outright monopolized. I'm trying to get the vowel sounds to kind of line up. You're outright monopolized. Addicted to the progress bar, the scroll bar, the drink bar. Addicted to preoccupied. You're outright monopolized. How about the numbers and the stars? The numbers in the man, I'm bad at typing. Why did I try to do this live? Stars. Keep you preoccupied. Numbers and stars keep you preoccupied. The numbers and the stars keep you preoccupied. How about just numbers and stars? So we get numerology and astrology, but it's kind of the same double meaning. Numbers like progress and stars like celebrities. Numbers and stars keep you preoccupied. You're outright monopolized. Yeah, we like it. Next. What if you find yourself in a place you don't like, turn back, and look at the path you took? Is it something you were even paying attention to? Capitalize when. I mean, this song is kind of about capitalizing. Capitalism. Give me a synonym for capitalize. Leverage, punctuate, utilize, exploit. Ooh, exploit. That's what I like to hear. Monetize. How about exploited by the fun you thought you were having? Mental distraction. Having and distraction. Perfect. Exploited by the fun you thought. And that's you thought you were having a mental distraction. I think mental is too easy. Give me a thesaurus. A meta distraction. Psychic distraction. Psychic doesn't really fit with the vowel sounds going on, though. The heck? Split by the fun you thought you were having. A mental distraction. A spiritual distraction. A spiritual distraction. Emotional distraction. Social distraction. A social distraction. Yo, Isaac, is there an alternative for drum bus? So drum bus is kind of, I have drum bus on here, right? Surely. No? The heck? I don't have drum bus on here. That's wild. There is an alternative for drum bus because drum bus is like it's nothing. I'm gonna use this delay channel again. Drum bus is just a collection of effects, right? So if you go into drum bus is just an overdrive, or it's a saturator or like a distortion plugin. And then this is an EQ. And then this is just a sub bass. This is just a bass synthesizer, right? So literally you can make your own drum butt, right? Of course, the problem is drum bus is all in one. It's super easy and it kind of works with itself. So it's hard to make your own. I don't know. Sometimes I use drum bus and sometimes I don't. Generally for more poppy, harder stuff, I do try to use drum bus. So I don't know. There is an alternative out there, I'm sure. I'm not familiar with it. How about a rational distraction? Exploited by the fun you thought you were having. A rational distraction. Do you recommend using drum bus on swingy songs? So what drum bus does is irrational distraction sounds like a metal song. It does. Oh, I should pull up my lyrics again. Irrational distraction. Irrational distraction. Although I guess it works both ways. Yay, wordplay. What a drum bus does is it helps the drums poke through the rest of the mix, either by increasing the transients so that your hits, like the first hit of the snare, pokes through more, or like by supporting the bass, or by just compressing the entire thing so that it's louder. It depends on how important the drums are to your song, right? For swinging songs, you definitely do want those transients to poke through. So I would use a bit of drum bus on a swing style song because you want that swingy rhythm, right? But every song's different, right? You can't just apply something willy-nilly. Maybe this is where we use this. Finish it, idiot. Perfect. So, how about diminishes losing focus diminishes the interest. Finish it, idiot. Losing focus diminishes the interest. Finish it, idiot. Thwarted by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction. Diminishes the interest. Finish it, idiot. Diminishes the interest. Diminishes the interest. Diminishes the interest. Bugger that diminishes the interest. Mundanity. What would you call it? Like a mundane activity, routine, right? Regimen diminishes the interest. Finish it, idiot. Regimen. But that's not what we want. Not routine, but distraction from routine. Distraction. Interruption. That's what I'm thinking. Interruption diminishes the interest. Finish it, idiot. Impediment. Impediment diminishes the interest. Intermittence. Intermittence diminishes the interest. cessation, stoppage, intrusion, interference. Intermissions diminishes the in. How about many intermissions diminishes the interest? Many intermissions diminishes the interest. Constant. Many. Give me a. Give me a adjective that means many. Additional intermissions diminishes the interest. Finish it, idiot. Many intermissions diminishes the interest. Finish it. Too many intermissions diminish. Too many. Too many. Okay, I like that. Just keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. All right. Addicted to the movement of the progress bar, the scroll bar, the drink bar. Numbers and stars keep you preoccupied. You're outright monopolized, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational, distraction. Too many intermissions diminishes the interest. Finish it, idiot. By the fun that you thought you were having. Hey, what's this? We're getting through. We're getting through. And we even used that lyric that I came up with at a randomness, at a random time. Okay. Send you to the bottom. And now. Ugh, now I need a break. I will be right back. I need to take a quick bathroom break. And you can have a quick commercial break. A commercial break that is a song that I made. When I say a song that I made, I mean a meme that I made. It's my most watched video on YouTube, so enjoy.
I hear something. Death approaches.
Oh.
You could just get away from me, did you?
Oh, he's hot. Oh boy, hot. 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 Look away, Twitch. Hot. 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 Shut up, Dad. Hot. 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 Pet the dog.
I hear something. Death approaches.
Oh.
You could just get away from me, did you?
Oh, he's hot. Oh boy, hot. 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 Look away, Twitch. Hot. 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 Shut up, Dad. Hot. 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 Pet the dog.
I hear something. Death approaches.
Oh.
You could just get away from me, did you?
Oh, he's hot. Oh boy. Hot. 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 Look away, Twitch. Hot. 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 Shut up, Dad. Hot. 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 Pet the dog. Hello, I'm back. Did you enjoy the commercial break? Man, this might be out of pocket, but stream poops are the best. Because normally when you need to go poop, you're like, I gotta go poop. And then you try to go poop. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But when you're streaming, you're like, I'm gonna hold it in. I'm not gonna go poop. And then like half an hour later, you're like, it's time. And then it's actually a good poop. There you go. Pro tip for all you poopers out there. Hold it in. Don't go right away. It'll be easier. Expend yourself on the whims of others. Be a people pleaser. Let them dictate your life. Let them tell you how to dress, even if they'll never see your face. Let them tell you how to act, how to put your makeup on, how to live, how to love. Keep them entertained and be the jester of their court. Allow them to treat you how they want to treat you. Ignore your own feelings. Give up and let them run your life. Become the person they want you to be, no matter what you think on the matter. All the world is someone else's stage. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. Make the face they want to see. See the world they want to create. Don't even question where they get their information from. Be unknown. Be forsaken. Close the door and only let them in when they tell you to. Be the puppet. Become the glove. Give up your agency in exchange for the promise of affection. You don't know what you're doing? Your only out is to listen to what they say and follow it word for word. Don't have an original thought. It'll never work. Instead, make sure you only do the things that are within the approved guidelines of your friends and family. Make them proud. This morning I was a little scared that I can't finish this song on time. So I heard the second verse sounded good and I was like, oh, wait, there's progress? Honestly, real. Sometimes I'll think about a piece of music and I'll be like, I don't know what's going on with this. Literally have no idea how to do anything. And then I'll be like, oh, wait, that sounded good. Let's do more of that. It even happened with this exact song. Like the little thing here. It was kind of totally an accident. We just did mess around with stuff until it started sounding good. And maybe that's the secret. The secret is that the people who mess around enough start to realize what sounds good to them. And then you eventually no longer need to mess around because you know the processes that sound good to you, right? You can start there and then mess around later. Let's see. Let's wrap some lines until we get something we like. Be a people pleaser. Let them dictate your life. Let them tell you how to dress. even if they'll never see your face. Let them tell you how to act, put your makeup on, how to live, how to love, keep them entertained, be the jester of the court, allow them to treat you how they want to treat you. Ignore your own feelings, give up and let them run your life, become the person they want you to be. All the world is someone else's stage, the grind is never ending when you're being exploited. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. You know, I did want to do a triplet verse. Maybe this is the place. See the world they want to create. Don't even question where they got the information from. So to do a triplet verse, see, with the triplet verse, there's so much more variation you can put into there. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do a triplet verse in half an hour, though. How to act. How to act. How to act. How to act. Nope. How to live. How to love. How to live. How to love. How to live. 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 Nah, it doesn't quite work. Give up the agency. The promise of affection. Puppet, 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 become the 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 puppet. 1, 2, 3, 4, become the puppet. 5. Become the puppet, 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 become the glove, become the glove, become the glove, become the glove. Become the glove. Close them off. Become the glove. Become the glove. Makes sense. Become the puppet. Become the glove. Become the puppet. Become the glove. Become the puppet. Become the puppet. Become the glove. Become the puppet. Become the glove. Doesn't work. Become the glove. Become the puppet. Become the glove. Become the glove. Become the puppet. Become the glove. Close the door. 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 Become the glove. 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 Become the glove is the only line here that I've seen that works with a triplet. Damn it. Why? Too many intermissions diminishes the interest. Finish it, idiot. The moves to the progress bar, the scroll bar, the drink bar, numbers and stars keep you preoccupied. You outright monopolize, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational distraction. Too many intermissions diminishes the interest. Finish it, idiot. Yeah, I like these ones with more space in them because you can kind of move it around. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent, maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Inception of the pleasure doesn't happen in a vacuum. Emotional attention, they don't teach you in a classroom. Serving satisfaction, push the love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear. Decay from the inside, never let them down. Bury your pride. Distrust, till they all rot. Always being followed, always being watched. Hopeless, analyzing, influential consequence of things you want to be. Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, you think that you're holy. Let's just maybe think of a flow. Dive, doom, ba, do, ba, da, 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 ba, 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 become the glove. No, do, become the glove, become the glove. Ba, 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 do. We already used that one. Ba, da, 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 to do that. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, da. So it's da, da. Ba, boo ba, ba ba, boo ba, dig da, da. I mean, sure, let's try it. Da, 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 become the glove. Da, da. Boom ba, ba do ba, do da, do da. Boom ba, da, do da. The world is not your stage. The world not your stage. Man owns the world stage. The man owns the world stage. The man owns the world stage. The man owns the world's stage. Onwards owns. The man owns the world stage. Man owns the world stage. Let's go and make the face. The man owns the world stage. Boop-a-doop-a-doo, make that face. They want to see and make that face. Know what they want to see and make that face. The man owns the world stage. Know what they want to see and make that face. Know what they want to see and make that face. Know what they want to see and make that face. No man owns the world stage. See what they want to see and make their own face. World stage. What they want to see and make that face. Stage, do what they want to see and make that face. Make that face. Yeah, make the face they want to see. Don't ask. Don't ask where they got their information from. Don't ask what. Don't ask what they mean. What they mean. Intend. Don't ask what they intend. Everyone's a product and nobody's a friend. Everyone's a product, nobody's a friend. Everyone's a brand. The intent. Everyone's a company and nobody's a friend. I like brand better. Don't ask what they intend. Everyone's a brand and nobody's a friend. All right, let's see. Exploited, right? The man owns the world stage. Do what they want to see and make that face. Don't ask what they intend. Everyone's a brand and nobody's a friend. Give me your rhymes for exploited. There are only 14 words that Rhyme Zone says rhyme with exploited. There's avoided, pointed, okay, if I do avoided it comes up with a lot more. That's good. Voided. Warranty is voided. Colloidal, steroidal. Crowded, aided, tweeted, graded, exploited. Avoided. The unknown. See the world they don't know. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. Your soul is voided. Voided? Doesn't quite fit the rhyme scheme now. The man owns the world stage. Don't ask what they intend. Your soul warranty is voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. Soul, lifeline voided. What's I have another dictionary on here. It is the Idioms and Phrases Dictionary. Voided. Give me idioms with voided in them. Null and void. The man owns the world stage. Your soul is null and voided. Null and voided. Avoided, exploited, anointed. Stage, do what they want to see and make that face. Don't ask what they intend. Everyone's a brand and nobody's a friend. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. I kind of like that. Soul and null almost rhyme. Can we get one more verse out of this? One more couplet? This is really like a diss track directed at the person I used to be, huh? I don't hate that concept. No love. No love, only, how do you say that? Responsibility, debt. Obligation. The man owns the world stage. No love, only obligation. No love, only obligation. No love, no love, only the pledge. No love, only the pledge. No love, only obligation. Give up agency for the promise of affection. Yeah? No love, only obligation. Give up agency for the promise of affection. Sure. All right. Somehow, we did it. We have 16 couplets, or if I'm doing the quick math in my head right, 32 bars. Got a little study busy. How's the lyrics going so far? We managed to get all the bars that I wanted to write. So we have 16 couplets, 32 bars, 4 different rhyme schemes, and 4 different topics. And now what we want to do is we want to put them together in interesting ways. But first I'm going to perform all of them because I'm going to have to perform them eventually anyway. So we done? Not quite yet. Next time will be the final lyric stream, and then we'll be recording the lyrics. Oh boy. All right. Let's just one, two, three. Negligence, the devil in development, malevolent maintenance and patience make the excesses irrelevant. Inception of the pleasure doesn't happen in a vacuum. Emotional attention they don't teach you in a classroom. Serving satisfaction, push to love until it breaks. Amplify procrastination and the brain dissociates. Annihilation days, hollow future drawing near. If you make it effortless, the things you love will disappear. Decay from the inside. Never let them down. Bury your pride. Distrust till they all rot. Always being followed, always being watched. Hopeless, analyzing, consequential things you want to be. Swiss cheese, starting to get moldy. You're full of holes, yet you think that you're holy. Addicted to the movement of the progress bar, the scroll bar, the drink bar. Numbers and stars keep you preoccupied. You're outright monopolized, exploited by the fun that you thought you were having. Irrational, distraction. Too many intermissions diminishes the interest. Finish it, idiot. The man owns the world stage. Do what they want to see him make that face. Don't ask what they intend. Everyone's a brand and nobody's a friend. Your soul is null and voided. The grind is never ending when you're being exploited. No love, only obligation. Give up agency for the promise of affection. I don't like that last line. The last line was just copy pasted. Not good. How about forsake? Forsake. No love, only obligation. Forsaking agency for the promise of affection. Forsaking agency for the promise of affection. Right now I'm eating Borgar. What do you put on your Borgar? My wife and I have this debate all the time because my wife eats plain Borgar. Maybe with cheese. Maybe with ketchup. How blasphemical is that? Fucking. It's just wrong. So we've definitely got enough material because the chorus should be at least similar or the same every time. The bridges will probably be the same each time. And the verses will be where the main differences lie. So we've got some rearranging to do. Definitely not done yet. But this recipe for dissociation, I'm liking the direction it's going. Even though it's a bit of a sad boy direction. What are you gonna do? We had a good stream though. Getting it done. Getting it done. Getting it done. Getting it done. Getting it done, getting it done. Lyric writing, number one. I'm totally getting it done. Who we gonna raid? Great stream. Thank you. Yeah, I was worried that I might get distracted again and not get it done, but we got it done. And the yawns are back. The yawns that Dolu sent me so long ago. Lots of people streaming Pal World. I'm not interested in it at all. This recipe really does make you dissociate, doesn't it? It's wild.
I'm curious. There's not a whole lot of people on right now. So, what are the last few people we've rated? Manicula, Revive Stem, Chance. What are the last few people we've... Delta, Siline, Aggie, Kitsukitsu, Pinch, Maxwell. I don't want to rate a Pow World streamer. Pow World? How long ago was Phoenix Star VR? Can't have been that long ago, right? But she's playing Pow World now too. Dang it, what's up with this Pow World? Everybody's on that Pow World. Bonnie time? I rated Bonnie last stream. I can't do it twice. That seems... strange. Round 2? Nah. I think we're gonna raid Tie Time, who I don't know too well, but I gotta raid someone who's streaming software and game development. Right? You gotta. I guess we could raid Mackenzie. It's been forever. Yeah, let's just raid someone I'm familiar with and I know that she's playing a good game and I'm familiar with her. All right, raid message. Mackenzie. Goth vibes? Why do I have goth vibes? What? Why do I have goth vibes? Frosty Tools? I'm not goth. My wife tells me I'm not goth. That's how I know. Yeah, thanks so much, Ray. Thank you for stopping in. We're gonna raid Mackenzie. Glad to see so many people sticking around to the end of stream. I have the goth soul. That's true. The sweet, sweet goth soul. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining. My name is Isaac Anzu. I'll stay cool. You stay cooler. Until next time, farewell.